We got a little bit for everybody in the show, don't we? We got a Pakistan guy, got a Jihad. Are you guys ready for the next guy? Are you guys ready for him? Yeah! Come to the stage, the Snowbilly himself, Jason Benzie! Keep going!
Alright, keep it going for James. Let him hear it right there. No, I mean it. Let's hear it for James right there. God putting this thing together tonight. Alright, I know a lot of you are looking at me like, man, Elvis led to Jimmy Neutron. And, a little too loud with the laughter, lady. My name is Jason Benzie. I just moved up here to Michigan from the south, Toledo. Laugh it up, I brought all my empty bottles with me. I'm rich! I live right downtown Toledo, a lot of ethnic diversity, much like tonight. I'll tell you right now, up front, I am not a racist. I do not condone racism. I think racism's gay, okay? But I got my apartment online, and for those of you who shop online, make sure it's not for an apartment, because those pictures are freaking deceitful. My state-of-the-art fitness center was a Bowflex and a Skip It. My landlord said he was going to kick me out for not paying rent. He said he was going to stick an eviction notice on my door, so I sprayed my door with Pam, started sticking shit on there. Actually, I took care of my rent situation. I got my money back for my taxes. I got $9,000 back off my taxes. And I'll tell you how I did it. A little tip from me to y'all. You guys can use this next year and every year from now on and make that kind of money back. For 45 cents a week, you can sponsor an overseas child. That's right. Well, I sponsored 8 of the little bastards, and I claimed them at the end of the year. Yeah. For those of you not laughing, judge your own life. That's a lot of money. I don't give a shit. Actually, I have a real son. His name's Craven Stone, tough name for a tough world. He's one of the few heroes I have left right now, and I love my son to death. I just got custody of my son back in November. I'm super happy about that. Thank you. I'm trying to be the tough dad. I'm looking for drugs in his room. No luck yet, but he's awesome though, man. We do a lot of cool stuff together. We just spent his birthday over in Sandusky, Ohio, at an indoor water park called Kalahari. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Yeah, that was probably fun for him. I knew what that was for me. That was 2 million gallons of kid piss hitting Dad in the face. I was walking out of a pool with a Band-Aid I didn't walk in with. Apparently, look. Can't laugh away pink eye. That's what I learned there. I'll take that any day of the week, man. Opposed to what we had to do before Kalahari, every year my son wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese. And if you don't have kids, I strongly suggest you base your decision on that slice of heaven. You don't even have to go in there. You can see 80% of the parents chain smoking outside. Waiting for a bus that's not coming, dude. It's so sad. The other 20% are inside drinking. Shit, yes, they have to serve beer. If they didn't have a freaking flask, I don't give a fuck. I was drinking, the guy next to me was drinking, he worked there. That job shouldn't be for regular people working at Chuck E. Cheese. That job should be reserved for people like, you're late on child support, 3 months of Chuck E. Cheese, case closed. I'm dealing riddling in the bathroom. I'm making moves. You gotta get your kid out of there. It's either that or a blow dart full of NyQuil and hope to God you hit your kid in the face. Lead him along like a gazelle. Wait for it, wait for it. First try, wrap him up, we're gone. You see that right in the face? And leave the tickets. Those tickets, biggest bullshit scam ever made. Right? $40 worth of tickets, so my son has something nice to choke on the way home. What the shit? You gotta get them out though, because otherwise they find their ways out the shafts and the chutes up there, those tunnels, laughing, skirting by, laughing at you. 2 hours later, I see my son open that glass bubble, laughing and pointing. He better be bulletproof, I swear to God. And I don't want to lose it in front of all Meanwhile, all y'all want me to lose it so that I can set the bar high. That's fucked up, man. Because I'm trying to have a good time. I'm drinking. I'm waiting for the band to come out. Right? Some of you know the band fake. I did not. I burned my thumb on a lighter waiting for a hound dog. They didn't have any light showing up. I see my son open that bubble. I'm like, it's on her for the garbage on there. Son of a bitch! You don't want to go up there because it smells like feet and ass, right? And flu tunnel. 2 days later, my son comes down with one sock and a cold. We have good times though. I love celebrating the holidays with my son, man. And I'll tell you what, my favorite holiday ever since I was a little girl, I'm going to tell you what it is right now. Halloween. That is by far, bar none, the best holiday out there. Hell yes. If you're clapping, you know why. Because anytime you don't have to invite your family over, that's a fucking holiday right there. Both of us dress up, both of us go trick-or-treating. Last 8 years running, I was Superman, but then I couldn't afford the wheelchair, had to give that shit up, right? Too soon. Let's talk about the Titanic swim team. Here we go. Year before last, I scared the hell out of my ex-wife on Halloween. I showed up at her door dressed as a job and sing, thank you. I hate that bitch. Last year I made a mistake though. I dressed up as a scary old guy with that rubber Halloween mask and the fake hair. And for those of you who have ever put on a rubber Halloween mask, you can back me up. You will never do that shit again because it's disgusting in there. You're sweating and claustrophobic by the end of the night. That's why I won't wear a condom. I'll tell you that right now. And you can laugh if you want to, but I don't want to pull my wrap off and my dude be looking up at me like, dude, where was I? Not even cool, dude. Not even cool. Look at my eyes. Does it look like I'm having fun? No. It's got like Halloween mask in there. Have you ever sneezed in a Halloween mask? Look at me. Pretty sleepy. We'll talk about this tomorrow morning. And see. All right. Another 3 hours, settle down. I guess what I'm saying is I'm a pretty good dad. He's awesome. My son, man, he's a thrillbilly. He's got it going on too, man. He's got a Honda RD motocross bike, tearing it up. He's got an Arctic Cat snowmobile. Learned to water ski last summer. But he learned to water ski from a professional ski school academy because apparently my parents could afford it for him, but not for fucking me. I got to learn from my dad while he was trolling, not listening. He wasn't even fast enough to pull me out of the water. It was just me and the minnow neck and neck. This is sweet! Going down the Rouge River in March. That was awesome, Dad. My dad had the beachwear every guy had in the 80s, too. With those Magnum P.I. cut-off jeans, shorts, right? Daisy Duking it with the pockets poking out of the bottom. Skin tight. Clearly a ball over here, right? It was down to the McGregor softball shorts. They were just liquid latex. You had to jump out of a second-story window to get in those fuckers. Walk up to my dad, what do you got in your pocket, Dad? 72 cents? Get the fuck away from me, you freak! I love it, man. I love being a dad, dude. I learned from my parents' mistakes and make 1,000 of my own. And if you don't agree with that, you're not a good parent because neither of you are going to be around forever. Just have a good time with it. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome. I love it, too. And it's kind of hard for me to be on the road doing comedy because I'm always away. But my son loves me doing comedy, so I don't... It's just, you know, I had a candy moment, sorry. But it's awesome being a comedian. I'll tell you that right now. And comedy has given me some of the greatest gifts I could never have gotten outside of comedy. One of the coolest things I could have ever gotten from comedy, I got back from my 4th tour. I'm going back over at the end of this month over in Kuwait and Iraq, perform for the military over there. And that's totally kick-ass every time I go over there. And if you're going to clap for those boys and girls out there right now, because they're there right now. guy with no sunblock. Fuck yes, I was scared. I can't get in the convertible without a shirt on because that seatbelt makes me look like a retarded candy cane when I get out. I get in trouble when I go overseas because I did not at the time appreciate the liberties that we have over here. They do not have over there. I got arrested in China like 2 hours after I arrived in China at the airport. Anybody else make their mom proud? 2 hours. And I was arrested and that totally sucked in China. For 2 hours I was like, pass that joke around. If you didn't get that, look at something shiny. I don't know what to tell you. Shit, I gotta get going. My son's in the car. I don't know where you guys are going to find yourself after this, but if I can give you any bit of advice, make sure you find yourself at last call at a Meijer or a Walmart at 2 in the morning. That is the best free fun you will ever have in your lives. Number one, nobody else is in there except for the freak show shift hour. That's amusement enough for me right there. Half the staff look like they've been struck by electricity, the other half will be on the Springer show. It's fucking hilarious. And they don't care what you do in there either. That's the best part, man. The first thing I do, I grab one of those electric handicap carts, I drive through Santa Cruz for half an hour. Yes! I'm doing donuts in the parking lot with my GPS. We're calculating! We're calculating! We're calculating! I figure if I can make it from one end of the aisle to the other without knocking shit off the shelves, I'm going to drive home. Fuck it, right? Because the only other time we go there is at 6 in the evening, and we all know it's totally packed. Most of us know we just want to get our shit, we want to get out of there. I totally agree with y'all, but there are people there that do not get it. Usually it's a lady who's got 7 kids hanging off a 2 NASCAR grocery cart. She's clogging up the lane for everybody, waiting for a sale to happen. I was halfway through my shopping experience. Turn the corner. This lady's got her car parked at an angle. She's way down at the other end of the aisle. There's no way anyone can squeeze through there. But if you think I slowed down or went on to the next aisle, you had better exhale because I sped the fuck up. I rammed her cart so hard I flipped it on its side. And she wanted me to look like an ass because her son wasn't buckled in. Switch to decaf, lady. My son took the brunt of it on the front of the cart. You don't see him crying on the outside. Walk it off, freak show. I told y'all that my son and I, we go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We go there. We used to go there for Boy Scout summer camp, and woo, was that fun for him. Boy Scout summer camp. If you haven't been, let me clue you in. That is 300 parents detoxing for 7 days. And it's not on the brochure. No alcohol by ass. All the crying and whining. I don't want to sleep on a cot. I don't want to sleep on a cot. The kids, just as bad. Ridiculous. Seriously, go play charts by yourself. Daddy's got the shakes. Fuck off. Make you do a polar bear dip at 6 in the morning. I'm still recovering from. Walking around with camel toe down again.
Moose knuckle.
Tourette's, party of one. This isn't cash cab. You just gonna yell shit out when you want. All of a sudden we're on the UP. Moose knuckle! Moose knuckle! Yep, what she said. If you have to stick around for Boy Scout summer camp, stick around for day 5. That is the best day. Dodgeball with the kids day. Holy shit. Because it was legal. And it was cool at first because the kids and the dads and the parents were on the same side. Teamwork, that's the whole week was about. But the third day, man, this little kid wanted to pipe up and he was all badass about it too. He was all, kids against the dads! Kids against the dads! We looked at him and each other and we were like, game on! Is that kid yours? Dibs! At that point, the field split. Kids over here, dads over there. This side over here with the dads looked like county jail, I swear to God. Bunch of disgruntled fathers with their wife beaters on, their knicker patches swatched to their chest, flip-flops and tethers all day long, high-fiving each other for hitting